Yoli Keys, it's Lezmine here, and welcome back to some more Genshin. We are prepping up and getting ready to go to Krai, the new update. Hopefully we can do this quest, you know, the Act 1 quest, probably not the whole thing, but probably half of it.
Reviewing
I don't know.
outstanding items
But
on
right
today's
now,
to-do
you guys
list.
see me.
Do you have any additional commands?
She's talking.
Nope.
But we are doing the prelude. I'm in the middle of it because I was actually leveling up my characters and everything. I don't know if I can show you guys. I can't show you guys right now, but my characters were not leveled up at all. You guys can tell by watching the last video. If you guys watched it, appreciate it, thank you. But I've been leveling up my characters at least at level 80 for right now. Then I'll work on getting them to 90. I have a couple of them 90, but right now I have mostly all my characters 80, and I've been working on their artifacts, talents, all that stuff, their weapons, all that stuff. Artifacts, I hate the artifacts grind. I hate it. Yeah, I've been playing this game for like 4 days. I don't know when's the last time I posted, but that's how long I've been playing and getting my characters at least to a green, because there's actually a training guide that they put a lot of new features on this Genshin. You know, it's been I don't know how many months since I played it.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off
every
again.
day, like I do my dailies, all that stuff. I always grind all that stuff. So it's been 6 months since I've been doing that, and they have this training guide and they have recommendations, what's the best artifacts and what's the best talents to go for, you know, to upgrade or level up first. And I'm like, man, why couldn't we have this years ago? I'm glad they put it in the game. Thank goodness. We've been waiting for this. I don't know when they put it on here, but I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Now the second best thing is doing their weapons and their talents. Like, I can do it any day, but it says for a limited time, and I just wish they keep it permanent, because this is the best thing ever. But anyways, y'all, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's enjoy the rest of this prelude quest, and let's get into the hopefully we can explore and get introduced to Krai. All right, let's do it. All right, so I only stood here for like 5 minutes. Oh, was I supposed to talk to the traveler? Because I can't move the art stick.
Don't worry,
but it looks like
everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Yes. I kind of want to put my headphones in, but I need some new ones. They're like dying. Not the headphones. I meant the earphones.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal, for it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is still...
Prepare for battle. Oh, the curse thing took over her body, huh? Whoa!
What the...
Whoa! Did Anefa do that? such power to never do that. Whoa! When you play Genshin, this game is dark sometimes. Well, she is possessed right now.
Missed by a hair's
Do I have to
breadth.
fight her?
But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Obviously, I'm not gonna get touched. Okay, that wind power. This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Worse still, Paimon's in here too.
Neffa? Why?
No, that's not a Neffa.
Whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord? But why would Lianga's mother attack us?
Oh yeah, so the Eighth Lord or whatever is Lunaka's mother or whatever. It was just a lot of lord up in here. And actually, they was talking a lot about Krai, and they was talking a lot about this one Frabage or whatever it's called in the Fatui thing with Child and the Archino and all that, the captain and all that. So, you know, after the captain and everything was like low-key peaceful, but then you're wondering why is the Fatui or whatever is coming after us, even though like all that stuff that happened in that land and the captain, they shouldn't be coming for us probably. I don't know, but we've been a problem with them for so long. So they did low-key, now we didn't see the person, but we heard the voice and everything, so we're gonna see her in Krai. Her name is Marionette. I don't know what she looked like. I don't know if she was mentioned before these update, but yeah, so yeah, crazy. Okay.
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
Sorry if I keep looking at a different angle.
Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Anepha here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Oh, when she was that her little companion robot. We thought it was whatever her name they just said, but it was actually her the whole time. Ooh, that's crazy.
Inepha? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
They trying to put some animation and stuff in this.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, Malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was effing Nif up. It's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched Malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
She's trying to take control? Nefa?
I cannot let you get away with this.
Oh, she's moving like a robot there. That was cool.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core! No!
That's kind of sad. Ooh, the eyes shut off.
Enough!
Power down. I get annoyed when randomly the Traveler talks. You know, it's kind of making me mad. Like, just make her talk.
Hey, Enough! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We can't get her prepared. We can get her prepared. We have to, but we need to get out of here and find him now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Who is this?
I wonder how
the...
Marionette will react to this.
Oh.
Delight? or disappointment.
Marionette.
How are you still alive?
Oh, didn't he
Don't
get
act so
obliterated?
surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Got, squished.
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. We're about to fight. Ooh. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood.
No
Yeah.
wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
Let's see how we do, y'all.
Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
I'm in the process of trying to build Friana,
My sovereign.
Nailu.
This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
This place collapsing? No, even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction. Here in the depths is where you belong.
I should have waited for that. Oh, good. I can finally use Loki Alhaita. I'm so excited.
show them. Right here. Right now.
He's a level 80.
Process of elimination.
Still got to get his talents up and everything, but I'm just happy to get to play him. Ooh, she gonna help out. She's rebooting.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
Now, before this, I was actually trying to do the plagiarism quest because the game told me I have to do this quest and a plagiarism, whatever how you say it. I was trying to find it in my questing. I think it was a limited quest. I thought it was permanent because I swear when I saw it on the little thing, it said it was permanent. At least I'm thinking of the summer event thing. But yeah, I don't. So I low-key guess I was forced to skip it because I don't know where it's at. And I do want to experience that because I did see the trailer of it and it looked really cool, and it will low-key introduce that skirt girl that I don't even know who she is. I think she's an ice user. I wanted to roll for her because she looks really cool, but I didn't get on the game when her banner came out. So yeah, so I don't know the skirt character, but if they do have like a story thing and a little story for all the characters, we will do that so I can know more about her. Because I think she's kind of very important to the lore, of course. So, yeah.
I am no sovereign ruler.
The
I
detail.
must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical.
Your friends.
You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
Let's see if she's gonna break the curse.
No.
She probably will. Yep. Ooh, moving like a
Somewhere
robot.
in my memories lies the key. No single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine.
Oh
Where
my
are you
god.
from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Wait, this is good.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa.
Oh.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Wow.
Return.
So she really was from Krai, but
Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer
is
the curse
too
that
good.
shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
that was cinema. That was so much good production and all that.
Collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, Priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon? That was quicker than you said. Along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be!
The shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow
God,
the
we did
path
that.
of your choosing.
Even let them finish.
Cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inappa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Yeah, I was like,
Suggestion.
what do you call
Exit
it
first,
again?
discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
This is what I like. I didn't even notice that she didn't have her vision. And I almost forgot the name of what they call it. But yeah, I like in the story. Like, it's giving me Kazuha again when I think he was going to have two visions or whatever. It was some cool stuff. I love Kazuha's story. It was so good. And same thing with Scaramouche. I thought he was gonna be electric, but in the story he was actually a wind vision user type, and I thought that was so cool. And that's why it was something with the Raiden Shogun and all that. It was just a lot. I still need to do that quest so I can name him. But I need to build him next because he's actually really great for exploring, and I think he's actually really cool. And I C1 him. Same thing with Nalu. If I got them C1, I gotta build them, right? So, okay. So how long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? 30 seconds?
Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
She meant 30
29.
seconds.
28.
Knew it. We about to die.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Bro, we gotta get out.
Estimated time to Foundation cave in, 20 seconds.
Why are we talking?
Huh?
Like, why are we talking if
A
we're
place
just
to belong.
run?
I too once yearned for it.
I don't feel bad for you.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
I still need to build her. She's on level 70 right now.
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
She about to
You
break
unlocked
something?
it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
10 years. Yeah, he deserved more
anything
than a
else,
slap.
I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa tell us the whole story.
In an infinitely shorter space of time it takes to tell the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine 2-minute search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
I was so happy that Kanich started talking because I haven't heard his voice since I would say Act 1 or Act 2 of the Natlan story. Like, I really like Kanich. He's a cool character, and when he comes back, I'm rolling for him. I was so happy, bro.
Oh. So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not? Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod Krai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nod Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Period.
Period. Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think
of her.
I've already found it.
Now my Daya, sorry I said Daya. Daya, she is a level 70, but I got her health up to 30, so having her HP up is really good. And I think I forgot what else does she need. Right now, don't even look at her artifacts. They're not doing that great, but I need to get this 4-piece thing, and like I said, I've barely been doing artifact grinding, so I need to do that. Right now, the first priority they told me to do is this, and I want to do these last. Like, I don't feel like fighting these bosses. Like, I just want to fight the bosses so that I can level them up to 80 or a 90 for right now, and then do their talents, because I hate doing the talent, like the bosses for their talents. It's so annoying, especially with Childs. Oh my god, he was so annoying. I forgot who did I have to fight, who I had to get the talent thing for Child's boss. I was so sick of it. I got him done in like 2 minutes, but before my characters were not leveled up, so it was just, yes. So I need to get this up at least to level 6, and then hopefully in a couple of days or something I'll go and fight the talent bosses. Right now I just don't feel like it. I really don't. And I had 9 million mora. Now I got 4 million. That's how backlogged I was leveling up these characters. It would be green.
The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Who the heck was that? Who was she impersonating?
Firecracker! Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Hold on. That voice sounds familiar, but at the same time, I don't know who that is. So, Honorary Knight, truly, hey there, I'm Varka. If it doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of the Favonians. Varka, hold on. Do we know who that is? That sounds so familiar. Oh, wait, is it the... Wait, Genshin. Oh, wait. Is that guy? Because he's on the picture on the little narcotic mess. He's cute, too. Hold on. Y'all gotta get a screenshot of what he looked like. Oh, yeah, we rolling for him. Let me stop. Okay. The Knights... He's a Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. We know about that. Isn't that something with Jean? I swear she be saying that, or was that somebody else? Okay, yes, he is part of with Jean and all that. Okay, yeah, and Eula, whatever how you say her name. Okay, but I mostly know Jean because like she says that in her like when she fights or she stands there or something like that. So, okay. And what's his name? Kaya? I didn't get his 4th Sour outfit. Okay. Alright, I heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. Okay. For all of the good you done for Mondstadt, I thank you for the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on the expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you, but it seems that fortune is about to smile on me well soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Krai. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stall the north wind. I met a few reliable companions and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you'll two be fast friends. Inefa. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Order and the Fatui. Of course, we know about them. Not to mention the loyalties. At risk of flip-flopping at a moment notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words would likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Krai, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Krai, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you as a grandmaster should for his honorary night. Am I right? Oh my god, he's so cool. Already, he's so cool. We gotta pull for him.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime.
Why
See you not cry. Varka.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we pulling for him. I need more male. I don't. How many male characters do I have? How many male? See, skirt. I want to get her. Her design is really nice. I thought she was gonna be like a space and time type vision user, but we don't even have that type yet. So she's actually an ice, and I couldn't tell. She doesn't give ice at all. I need some more male. I need him. Need him for sure. Need Neverlet. I should have pulled for him because he's actually really OP low-key. Whenever I'm not busy or whatever, I am going to be like getting all their materials and all that stuff. So that is my goal tonight. And then once we get further into the Krai doing the quest, I will take a break of Genshin for a little bit and start on Wonderland Waves and Zozo Zero and get back on Finny and Nikki because there's actually some free outfits that's coming out tomorrow, which is a Tuesday.
My people are used to the desert life,
I think.
But still,
so we're gonna try to
I hope
do
that
some
one day they'll
quests
be
and
able to find
everything
an
and try to
oasis of their
roll.
own and leave the sands.
Why do they talk so much? And it'll Jesus.
Hey, Inefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Not her telling us the weather. Typical robot. Okay, I hope nothing's lagging because my webcam was lagging for a little bit. Let's get this show on the road. Railroad.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
When we're not being told by Starfleet reporters, that isn't that just how we roll?
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey!
Manali,
you didn't
of course.
seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
I don't have time to eat and drink.
Come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Jesus.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
A
little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was her. Of course she brought the food.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long.
Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Inefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
How about you, Inefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Who was that? Is that a Fatui or whatever? Who? I think we saw in the last story quest, somebody was watching it. And I think it's that person. And of course that Marinette girl.
Spit it out then.
Oh.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
We're about to meet her. Alright, Act 1. We started it. Let's go.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon.
Oh, they skipped the food part. Thank you.
The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Krai?
In that case,
this must be a glitch. I'm not
when
pressing
my
any
sensors
buttons.
could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon?
Oh, they need to update this.
That one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Krai.
Oh, wow!
Yo, I'm not pressing anything. I even took it off of auto. Okay,
Paimon,
so...
Traveler, welcome to Krai.
Yay! New area, new region, yes! Gosh, this is all going so fast. Oh, that's the guy right there we're pulling for. Don't worry, I'll make a video when he comes in 20 days or whatever.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Is it done? Okay. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Krai.
Could this really be... Oh, wait. Is it continuing on with the whole spaceship stuff? Because with our brother, we found his key or whatever. And now, is that our spaceship? Wait. When we land, what?
Oh,
wait, what?
Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
So, when the twins came to this world or whatever, they landed in Krai? Their spaceship landed in Krai? Hold on. I kind of forgot how the beginning of Genshin started, because I think it starts with them fighting that girl. I think we're gonna figure who that is, like reveal, like I think they talked about it in the program or something. I don't know. Let me just stop talking.
Huh?
Wait.
Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
How?
Huh?
What?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like full of just whatever that
is
says.
Correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels familiar to the I don't know how to say that word, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm and the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt, it is the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Vat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
So thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Krai, here we come!
Yes! I'm so excited to explore this area. May the force be with you. What? No way it said that. What is that? Oh wait, do you have to do this? Oh. That's cool. I don't know why this area is giving me a little bit of Zealand Zozera a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe seeing these robots. I heard that the music, a lot of people said the music reminds them of the Witcher games. And I never played it. I only saw like the beginning. Don't look at her wings. Everybody got the default wings on right now. I tried to watch The Witcher 3 so many times by so many playthroughs of people playing it, and I cannot get to their part 2. It's not because the game is bad or boring. I just never lock in when watching those, you know, the videos. Bro, I might play this on the PC because I am tired of pressing L1 and square. What is that? What is that? Oh. Okay. I don't know what that does. Alright, let's... What was this moon stuff? Hold on. Oh.
Huh. It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town.
Typical.
Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Where?
Huh? What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodkrai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Oh.
So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Alright, let's follow this cute little city. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I need that. Snap. How can I... Let me try it again. Yes.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Oh. A portfolio. Bookstore. Wheel of Fortune. Sugar. Ooh, okay. I would love to read all that.
Are there any particular points of interest?
The food, of course.
It all
right?
looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
She gotta bring out the food.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job?
I would rather Nefa, even though she sounds too robotic for me, but I would rather her. Paimon, step it up. I thought she was the best guide expert. Whoa, this area looks really cool. I saw the trailer. I was watching another streamer react to it, so I was watching with them. Because I did not know this was coming out at all. So, it actually looks really nice. Like, I don't know why it gives me Zone Zero a little bit, which I haven't touched that since the first part I did. What's down here? And we're getting back on there for sure. Oh, activate. I need a... Oh, that's a lot of treasure. So I need a seal. Okay. A lot of, I will actually explore this area. I need to explore this area and go back to Fontaine, explore that. Go back to Cimeru and explore that. Natland, I don't know. I just don't like turning into the animals. It's kind of annoying to me. I don't like it. But the place is pretty. It's very vibrant. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, that's that. Oh, I need to go up. Oh, I need to go up there. How do I get up there? Wait, where's the... Oh. Let's get a waypoint. Because we did not get a waypoint here. Exciting! Let me be... I'll hate them because he's my favorite character. Well, Ito was actually my favorite character, but I'll hate them when I first met him, when I did the mission with him. I said, ooh, ooh. Let me chill.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodkrai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nodkrai's past, the Age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodkrai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a paradise of freedom?
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's
Where's
that building
the
over
bar?
there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
Is Aino the
Anyway,
pink hair girl?
According to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well,
So
I'm
excited.
not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in people in Mondstadt. As far as I'm concerned, any o'clock is a bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Bro, I miss Mondstadt. The story there was actually really good, of course, because that's the beginning of the game and everything. I like Mondstadt's story, and Inazuma, that was like my favorite one because that part, it was just so good. And I don't remember Leeway's story too much. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't remember it too much, but I do like that area too. It's really nice to be there. And plus, Zonli was there, so he made everybody's day, my day. Let's see. I don't have the Semeru little, what you gonna call it? The wings or the Natlan yet. So that's why they're wearing the fall wings right now. So I will get in the process of doing that.
This place is buzzing with activity. Oh, hey, there's a notice board over there.
Who is that? Oh, we ain't doing that. Is that like a world quest? Yeah, well, it's because, you know, it's Hoyoverse, so of course Dunzo Zero and all this stuff, it's just gonna, it just looks like it. It's giving a vibe. Love it though. We gotta finish. We gotta get into the story. The characters on there is actually really nice. So, and I do really like the gameplay of that game. So we're gonna be playing all of the gacha stuff for the story, and we're going full on free to play because, you know, sometimes I might put some money down, but for right now, I have for Genshin, not anytime soon because I have so many characters. I do not need that much more. But the other games, like, I probably might, like Weather and Waves, I want to because that game is just really good. I will put money down. We got Season Zero and what else? I don't like Hong Kong style. I don't like the turn base of it, but I know the story is really good. So, all right, let's go to the bar. I want to see. Oh, it's up top. I want to see Varka really bad. Where is he at? Okay, where? Okay, let's follow. Oh, so it was down here. Oh, it's right here. Let's see. Is he gonna show up? I'm so excited. Come on.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
If we don't just walk around, he ain't here.
No matches. I identified.
Oh, do we have to wait to Act 2 or Act 3 to see him?
So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
Hey, we didn't send no
why
bird.
don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
We didn't send no bird. Bro, I wanted to see him because I'm pulling for him. What do you call the big weapons again? Claymore. Got it. I was about to call it something else.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demian.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
A robot can drink?
So, robots are into booze too?
How is that possible?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
She can taste
Funny
food.
that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Oh.
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Dang it. Typical Mondstadt, coming and going like the wind. Literally.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Sorry if you guys hear some noises, that's my dog.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! It's so generous of him!
He paid for my food and drinks.
Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
I wonder, is he gonna be a wind or ice user or
I'm
fire?
the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries. We should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
I don't think nobody knows Varka's vision or his element. I don't know why I'm getting like, it's either gonna be like maybe a wind claymore. How is that even possible? Is there a wind claymore? If he's gonna be the first wind claymore, he either might be an ice, fire, or wind. I don't see him as a ice. Oh, well, I said ice. He might be a water one. A water claymore. Don't we have a water claymore? Do we not have a water claymore? Ooh. Well, he's ice. Jean is wind. I don't think it matters because they're probably the 90 for Nivonius, but I don't know if that matters. Is he part of it? He might be a ice. Well, no, there is an ice claymore, isn't there? What's his name? The Warrior Wisely. Isn't he a claymore user? He's a catalyst. What? That's actually really cool. I thought he was a claymore user. I don't know why. I just think that these big, God, man, will be claymores. So he might be a wind. He might be a wind claymore. That's what I'm getting. That might be cool to see. What is he? He's a catalyst too. Okay. Okay, so he might be a wind claymore. That'd be pretty cool. Or he might be D-Luke is a fire claymore. And you know, I'm just guessing what would be his vision element. I'm just guessing. I'm just seeing. Like if he's gonna be a wind claymore, that's actually really cool. Or he could be a Geo. Or he could be another fire one. I don't see him as a what's it called? The earth one. I don't see him as that. But if he becomes that, that's cool as well. A water claymore will be cool. I don't think we have one that I know of. So I need to work on that. But right now, 5 stars only.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
All that bread.
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Yeah, it looks horrible.
You mean it's got something to do with Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Of course, you're there for the food. Girl, you like all that bread. Is that sausages? I'm actually gonna make me a snack once we get further in.
And fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
God. Oh my God, is it him?
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Oh, he's
quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
That's what I will call you, Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Kakami got the longest for me.
You sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
Is he not from here?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
So you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodkrai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is
see
entirely
Grim Reaper.
understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
He needs some sleep.
Forgive me.
Sorry
but I
if you
must
heard that.
excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Is this dude dead already? Hold on, he said his grave.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Are you dead? Is that your soul in there? What's going on?
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Paimon, chill
Not
out.
to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
She need to chill out. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess I'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
We should not be scared. I forgot which character. Was it in the Zuma or something? We was at a graveyard, right? Or we was dealing with ghosts and all that. Something like that. Okay, leave the flagship. Oh, I really want to see Varka. I think we're going to see him maybe in Act 2 or Act 3 or when he's close to his banner coming out. I don't know. I want to see him. He sounds such a cool dude, man.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
And now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice.
This is the character in the banner
Let's
right
grab
now.
some too.
I don't know if I want to pull for it though.
Super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before
Goodness.
you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
It's obvious.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
She's so pretty. I love the makeup.
Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
You only get one.
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
A threat.
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Well,
those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Literally,
I
every
see.
single nation.
Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
We'll swing by when we got a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious.
She was nice.
So refreshingly fresh. Those 2 Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet. And the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see. Okay. Paimon's got our route all
I haven't seen her
figured
put
out.
that on since that one
all that's
quest
left to say is, don't fall behind.
in Mondstadt.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Perfect.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
That's cute.
This is the Vesnici Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a
We
look
need
at
that up there.
You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what do you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
It was basic, but you know, you still not at her level.
Would it kill you to compliment Paimon?
I do all the time.
Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
One of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Ooh, I better not lose my 4 mil. Alright, let's actually get this. So we get to tour the Nasha town. What shop was they talking about? Oh, let's get this. Nope, oh. Head to the Curious. Okay, so we have 2 optional stuff. Should we go to the Adventures Guild first? What's the Curious shop? Maybe I think I should go here first. Wait, I'm confused. Doesn't matter which one I go to. Okay, let me actually go here then. Oh, there's Llama. Where was she? Oh, is this the shop? Is that, what's her name? Dory,
Please,
here we go.
Here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your
What's she doing
first
here?
port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my 2 most valued clients.
Set up a branch all the way out here in Krai now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or 2, or 3 up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
We need an anime.
Since you're both here in Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this? What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nod Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bey's brilliant mind.
That's exactly what we asked for.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
Let's get to the topic.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor. Oh, I
don't
forgot
want
to
to
mention.
say all
Sooner or
that. It's gonna
later,
take
you'll
like
no doubt
20
end up doing
minutes to get
business
to
with
all that.
some other merchants in Nod Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in. The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bey.
I wonder who
You're not
she's
just saying
talking
that to
about.
stop your competition from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Only think about my money.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know. All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh, the girl that's all
Seriously?
green.
It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Is she a 4-star?
If you don't
Was she
believe
really
me,
5-star?
go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bey didn't warn you.
Okay. I will make sure of that. Alright, let's go to this one spot here, and then we are going to pause it here for sure. Oh, it's these cute little things. Yeah, was the name for Fontaine or whatever? They're actually really cute. I need to explore that area play more because it's a very nice
Lucky
area.
us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
That's not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Oh, yep, it's that Marinette girl.
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world. even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Come on, if you don't...
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh gosh. Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions here from on out? Let's say that.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
Machines? So all the characters are made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? Wow. Because I always be wondering, how is Catherine every single region, nation, wherever I go? She's always there and say the same thing and know everything I'm doing and whatever. That's crazy. She was giving that robotic vibe. Like, she was giving, like, I don't know, ghost mech type. She made them. Wow. Ooh, these Fatui are just very smart, man. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward. Oh.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide.
Oh.
After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
We're gonna see Child again?
Please.
I miss him.
Some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Are we gonna see Child? I need to see Child. The last time I saw him was a giant whale.
How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back!
A robot.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
She don't know what you're talking about, Paimon. She's just doing her job. Feeling home already. Can I help you with anything? We're just happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for the kind words. I'm afraid I do not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod Krai and land for opportunities. Yeah, she don't understand what's going on. She's a robot. Is that a world quest I just did? Oh,
Ad Astra Abyss.
Do I have anything? No, I think I claimed everything. I do need to get my level thing up. Like I'm not ready to do that because my characters are not fully built. So once I do that domain thing, so I can get my world level, not really world level, but that thing, because I'm a 50, what is this? Like my actual adventure rank. I need to get it to 60. I feel like well, it's going up, so I don't know if I need to do it. Is it going up? That's the adventure XP, but I think I need to put my world level back to 8, because my world level is at 8, and I dropped it down to 7 because obviously I wasn't building my people right, and I'm still not building it now. So till I do, I will get the world level back to 8, but right now cannot do that. So we need to meet up with Anefa. Alright, so we're gonna actually stop it here, y'all. I've been recording for 2 hours for this. We're still not finished with the whole Act 1, but the next recording we will be continuing this Act 1 story. I think they dropped 2 acts, but I do want to venture out and try to get all of this. Can I get that before I go to a quest? Because I don't want to mess up, you know, not y'all see my reaction to this Act 1 here. Because I'm gonna actually make myself a sandwich and then probably do some more farming and level up some characters. I did unlock this theater thing. I think it's another abyss thing. I tried the abyss, but I just don't like it because that's like close to end game. What is this area? I think this might be the summer area. And I'm gonna do that off screen because I'll venture out and get that 400 Primo Gems. But it's this theater thing that's like the abyss, and at first I was like, what is this? Because I never activated it, and it's giving me a hard time, and I think I can do it now. I don't think I can. My characters are not fully built, but I think I could try, because it's these little trail things that these characters have now that you can put on them. Ooh. That I need to... Okay, where is this? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it looks different in this nation. It's actually really cool. But yeah, so, because I saw somebody stream and they had this trail thing. I thought it was something part of the story, or you have to roll and pay for it, but no, you have to unlock it by getting to like Act 6 of... Ooh, wait, that looked like that girl that's... I know she gonna be a 5-star, but it looks like... Where is she at? She might be on top of there, but it looks like that girl that I'm seeing. It kind of looks like her. Yeah, it's giving that. She got like white stuff, like a little headband over her eyes or something like that. She looked cool. I might roll for her for sure. Okay, so I need to do my dailies and just level up some characters. What I'm gonna do, get some artifact grinding, get all their materials, mats, all that stuff. Try to get some of them to level 80, and then probably, if I want to, I just get them to 90, and then I think, should I do their talents first, then get it to 90, or what? I really don't know the process of leveling up characters, but I just do as much as I can before I have to wait a certain amount of hours for stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully my next video will be and hopefully the upcoming videos will be a Zero video or Within Waves.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
The Bratz game came out yesterday or the day before. We're gonna be playing that. Hopefully we beat it, because I didn't beat the last one, so hopefully we do. And then I do want to prepare myself for Dreamlight Valley. Even though I'm so behind on there, but I do want to get back on there. And then I kind of want to beat until then, but I'm still gonna post it anyways, even if it doesn't get... I shouldn't be worried about views on this channel, because I barely post, so I'm not consistent. If I was consistent, then I'd be like, yeah. But yeah, so be ready for the upcoming videos this week. I'm gonna try to do every other day on this channel. Same thing for my main channel, and then, you know, get the motion and the groove of it. And if I do, you guys would get a lot of videos. Oh, be ready for Infinity Nikki too. I think the next video will probably be Infinity Nikki for the new update and the outfits and everything that's coming out tomorrow, I think, or today, I don't know. But be ready for some content with the house update. I might continue that. I didn't want to continue it because it looks like they put too much of a paywall on that, and they have some of the free stuff on there, but I feel like you have to do a lot of grinding and work. Like I have to wait 11 hours for a vine to grow. Like, come on now. But other than that, we might get on there doing that more of the update, or we might continue the story of the main story. I want to get caught up because I kind of forget what's going on in the Infinity Nikki story. I want to see the end and unlock some stuff that I need to unlock. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, you guys.